Welcome back to day 2 of finals at the ICF Canoe Sprint and Paracanoe World Championships. It's been our absolute privilege to bring you some quality racing already today, and there's more coming your way. But if you've just joined us, you've missed out on some of the superstars of our sport. Just a moment ago, we saw Lisa Carrington, who is probably the greatest female paddler on the planet today, showing us what she's made of. We've had Charlotte Henshaw in the Paracanoe and just some fantastic athletes competing. Joining me in the commentary box this morning is Irish World Championship 5,000 metre medalist Jenny Egan. Jenny, what have you made the racing so far today?
Yeah, it's been a great morning so far, Ross. Not too many surprises, I don't think. For me, I think the best race of the morning has to have been the women's K1 500 metres. So close between Lisa and Amy in that final 100 metres, and Emma Jorgensen picking up the bronze medal, showing her consistency in this sport.
It looked very good yesterday over the 500, and we'll see him in a little while in the 1,000, Caitlin Chirilla. But we're underway in the men's C2 1000. We'll get a bit of a feel early on for the tactics for the race, but as Jenny said, lane 4, the Romanians were the fastest qualifier, and they've gone out hard again, Jenny, straight away. And it looks like alongside them in lane 3, just pacing themselves, the crew from Uzbekistan, Kamilov and Akhtamov. But gee, you called it right, the Romanians. They were strong in the lead-up races, and they've come out here and they're laying down a very fast first 250 metres.
Yeah, as you can see, their technique is very efficient. Their hips are working in unison together to propel the boat forward. They look very smooth, the Romanians, not under any pressure at this stage of the race. But who's to say that their competitors won't have a stronger second half? But at this moment in time, they are the ones leading it out, and they are the ones to beat.
The Poles in 3rd and 4th. Now, Jenny, people might see in the background there, we've got people on bikes. These are not recreational cyclists on the weekend. These are your coaches. What are the sort of things that a coach will be shouting out to paddlers in a longer race like this?
Yeah, so coaches would tend to focus on your technique in the longer race like this, things to help you to be more efficient. So they might be saying, you know, for example, in kayaking, they might be saying, you know, more rotation, more leg drive, focusing on your arm height. And, you know, these paddlers will have race plans. So, you know, for example, they might have a race plan that they go out for the first 100 metres of the race hard, then they try and settle into a more efficient stroke, and then go for the final 200 metre of the race.
And when you're on the water, do you hear what your coaches are saying? I know we can always hear your dad, Jenny. He's giving you a lot of instructions when you're out on the water, but is it easy to hear the coaches? Do you listen for them?
Yeah, no, for sure. You'd be able to hear your coaches, and you'd be listening out for them, because they're there giving you the advice of, you know, to be thinking about your technique and not just thinking about, okay, go harder, go faster. Thinking about your technique helps you to focus on something else and also get the pain out of your mind. Like for me, I try and think rotation, leg drive, and focusing on those technical aspects then helps you throughout the race to be stronger and not just be thinking about going from A to B as fast as possible, thinking about the process and your race plan, and not being distracted by other people in your race. But as you can see, lane 7, Poland, are coming back now at Romania, along with lane 3, Uzbekistan.
Yes, so it's the Polish combination of Nowacki and Witkowski who are trying to chase down our Romanian leaders. The Romanians, Springsteen and Nuta. That is not Bruce Springsteen, it is Ili Springsteen from Romania and Oleg Nuta. They've been in the lead since the start, but it's the Polish crew in lane 7 who are doing their best to try and bridge the gap. But I'll tell you what, Jenny Egan, this Romanian team, they've been strong since the start, and they don't look like they're dropping off at all.
Yeah, no, they've just changed another gear there, Ross. I don't think there's any hope for anyone trying to come by them now. It looks like Poland are going to be fighting for the silver medal, along with Uzbekistan in lane 3. Very strong also.
So here we have our Romanian gold medalists. They're very good in the C1. They're very good in the C2 as well. It's going to be another gold medal for Romania. I wonder whether they'll pick up a third one later on this morning, but as they head towards the finish line, it is the Romanian combination of Sprincine and Nuta take the gold. The Polish crew of Nowacki and Witkowski take the silver. And it looked like Moldova may have flown home.
I think Italy actually got the bronze there.
Okay.
Yeah, very strong finish by lane 5, Italy.
All right, I thought it was the Moldovans in lane 8, but you have got better eyes. You've got young eyes.
We will
Jenny.
see now in a sec.
I've got old eyes. There is Bruce Springsteen in the front of the boat there. Let's have a look at the start. And really, the Romanians, by the 100-metre mark, had already taken a stranglehold of this race. Very good, as Jenny said, very good coordinated technique there. Smooth all the way through. And as Jenny called it, at the 750-metre mark, when possibly the opposition might have been hoping that they would drop away, they picked up another gear. And look at that, even the coach on the bike was struggling to keep up with the Romanian combination. C2 1000. Fantastic to see Romania doing so well. So let's have a look here. It is Romania first, Poland second. Yeah, you laugh at my old eyes. You laugh at my old eyes.
Your eyes are right.
There's nothing wrong with my eyes.
I couldn't see lane 8 there. I was focusing on lane 5.
Yep, there you go.
Well done, Ross.
Thank you very much. I'm going to retire right now. Yes, Oleg Tarnowski and Miha Chaiha from Moldova picking up the bronze. Confirmation there, and yes, the Italians, Jenny, did finish 4th. The second Polish boat 5th. A couple of the Uzbeki boats in 6th and 7th. The Hungarians failing to fire today in lane 8, and the Slovakians finishing 9th.